Hey everybody, Jaxxsin here, and I got a top 5 favorite PlayStation Plus games of 2015 here for you. Now, these are just my personal favorites, and there's a few that honestly I wanted to put on this list, but I didn't want to do a top 10. I just wanted to do a top 5, and so here's some honorable mentions. Number 1 on that honorable mention list has got to be Rogue Legacy. That's one of my favorite games of all time, probably. I loved that game. I spent a lot of time on that game. I actually got the platinum in that game. So, and I'm not one who really much cares for fucking trophies, because usually it's like, go collect shit. But if it's like a challenging trophy list, in a game like that, I will definitely hunt those out. Now, another one I wanted to give an honorable mention to is Gauntlet. The reason it's not on my list is because I bought Gauntlet. So I bought Gauntlet when it released. So for me, it wasn't really that great of a deal that it was free. But for everyone else, it's a fucking awesome deal. That's a great game. That's free this month. So if you get a chance, go fucking snag that. Put it in your library, because I promise you that is a great game to just fuck around with friends and just play, great fucking game. Another one I wanted to say is Styx. Just because the production value and the fucking stuff that went into Styx, it was a fucking really great game that they gave away for free. Now, personally, I didn't fucking finish it, and I got pissed off at it, and I hated it. But the reason I hated it isn't because it was a bad game. The reason I hated it is because I just don't have the patience for stealth games. I try, I'll play them up to a certain point. But once it gets to the point where I'm just fucking stuck, dude, and the madder I get, the more fucking, worse I'm doing, that's when I just say fuck it. So those are just some that I wanted to say. Obviously, I have a PlayStation 3 as well, so I have lots of fucking games that were great that they gave out on there. Fucking this month, Far Cry Blood Dragon, that one was fucking awesome. I fucking loved that game. Anyway, but let's get to my top 5 fucking favorite PlayStation Plus games of 2015. Alright, number 5 on the list, we got Guacamelee. This game, guys, oh my god, this game is so much fun. There's just like a personality within the story and everything about it. The music is just really fucking awesome. It's excellent to play. It's 4-player co-op, same screen. You know what I mean? So if you got friends over, you want to play something, this is a fucking great game to just throw in and fucking fuck around with. There's wall jumping, like old school Ninja Gaiden style platforming. It's excellent. There's many shout outs to fucking some of your favorite childhood games in it. Like, there's one point you actually fight a boss. It's a big ass dragon. You have to jump over him, and you grab an axe, and it kills the bridge, just like, the original Super Mario Brothers. So, like I said, there was tons of fucking personality in this game. It's an excellent fucking title to get for free. I mean, it's an excellent title, period, but to get it for free, it's just fucking awesome. PlayStation definitely hooked you up when they gave you this one. And I was so glad that I was able to fucking play this game, and I was so happy that this was one of the games they gave out. No, it was fucking excellent. I beat the whole thing on just normal by myself, and I'm almost to the last boss again on hard. But man, that fucking final level on hard is fucking brutal, dude. Anyway, so that's number 5 on my list. And excellent game. If you have it in your library, I strongly suggest you play it if you get a chance to play it at a friend's house, or fucking, I'm sure it's on the Xbox as well. If you can get a hold of this game, get a hold of this game. It's fucking excellent. Okay, number 4 on my list, Super Time Force Ultra. This game is just fucking awesome, guys. Something about this game, I think it was just kind of like the art style at first. I was like, oh, this looks fucking pretty cool, let's check it out. Man, it was so fucking awesome. It's like a strategy-based side-scrolling platformer where you can actually stop time and rewind time. So if you have a character that dies, you can actually save them by switching to another character. And oh my god, guys, are there characters aplenty. There's all sorts of unlocks in this game. Tons of stuff to do, tons of replay value. It's seriously, I have the platinum and I still play this game. It's still fun to me. I will still sit down every now and then and play this game. Super fucking fun game, guys. and fucking just like the personality in it and stuff like that. Like, it's a straight up Sony fanboy fucking paradise too. Like, Yoshida's in it, and fucking, I don't know if I said his name correctly. I'm from Utah, so I don't fucking speak a lot of Japanese. But he's actually a playable character. There's like the dude, the fucking main character of fucking The Order. He's a character, and he finally got a good game, guys. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, yeah. But excellent game. Awesome fucking free game to get. It was also on the Vita, and fucking it's just fucking awesome. If you have this game, give it a whirl. You know, like, take another look at it, guys. It's a fucking awesome game. Alright, moving on to number 3. Infamous First Light. Now, this is one that I actually just barely recently was able to play, and the reason for that is that I really wanted to play Second Son first. I just haven't had the money, and when I do have the money for a new game, I end up buying like a new game. And fucking, I really wanted to play Second Son, but when it came time to do this list, I decided to give this game a try, and it is excellent, guys. It's a fucking excellent game. It's not really that long, but I mean, it was given away for free, and it has plenty of extra stuff to do at the end of the day that I still haven't done. Like, there's all sorts of challenge rooms, and there's leaderboards with your friends, so you can, like, you know, play against friends and stuff in that way. It's very, very cool. It's a very cool story about this girl whose brother is kidnapped, and she's a conduit, and fucking, you know, during the course of it, it just kind of, it's very dark storyline. I felt like it might have been even influenced by The Last of Us and Ellie in there, like a little bit, like her character. I felt like I felt a little bit of Ellie in this main character, but it's very good. I enjoyed it. I was able to beat it really fast, but there's still, like I said, tons of stuff to do, and it's got a complete trophy list, so there's all sorts of trophies you could chase down if you're a trophy hound, which I'm not, so I probably won't, but I'd like to get those challenge rooms beated. Like, I'd like to get those with the 500,000 points or whatever, but anyway, that's number 3 on my list. Okay, moving on to number 2 it's easily, like, it was a contender for number 1. It just ended up that I had played number 1 more. So that number 2, Transistor, Supergiant Games Transistor, it's fucking, guys, honestly, like, probably one of the best stories that I played this year. And I say that because it had very little, like, as in the way of like cutscenes and things like that, but what it did have was just like this way of, through gameplay, uncovering the story, because you would unlock abilities, and these abilities were actually like some form of a person. And so you would slowly, as you used this skill in different slots, you would unlock more story about that character. So, and I love shit like that, like where the story is kind of hidden in the game through like fun gameplay, not boring, monotonous gameplay, but you can find more story bits and stuff like that through like regular, just the course of gameplay. I love that idea. And Transistor had such a beautiful story. I fucking absolutely loved the story in Transistor. It's about this singer named Red, and like someone very close to her dies by this weapon, and it was meant for her, but this guy had stepped in front of it and took it and saved her life. And so what happens though is this weapon is called the Transistor, and he actually becomes part of it. And it's from there, like, I'm not going to spoil anything for you, because I suggest everyone fucking play this game. It's very fun. And, you know, there's all sorts, though. There's more story you find through abilities and stuff like that. It's fucking excellent game, dude. The soundtrack is beautiful. You know, there's the Supergiant Games, if you don't know, they did Bastion as well, so there's that narration during the whole time, so you're constantly kind of fucking like getting little bits from the main guy of the story who is trapped inside the weapon. So he's all constantly talking, much like the narrator from Bastion would talk, you know. It's very fucking good. It's a very good game, guys. I suggest everyone play it, and that's why it's number 2 on my list easily. And now we get to number 1. Number 1 is Rocket League, of course. Ole, 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 ole. I played me some motherfucking Rocket League, you guys. I played a lot of Rocket League. I got very good at that game. I was never like major league status, but I was very good at it, and I had a lot of fun times with my brothers and my friends fucking around in this fucking game. My buddy Toxic, my brothers Exempt and Chubbs. We would play that game a lot. I have tons of videos if you want to go look at our matches. Funny shit. Just fun game. The thing I loved most about this game is it was really easy to pick up and play right away, right? So you kind of had a basic idea of how to play it right out of the gate. But at the same time, there was a super amount of complexity to the gameplay and the angles and like deciding when you need to switch off of your, fixed cam to try to get a save and stuff like that. Like, I never even mastered it. There's dudes that were pulling trick shots. You'll see them, they got it on fixed, and then they'll switch to fucking the car cam, and they'll jump off the wall and like hit the fucking ball, and all of a sudden it's in the goal, and you're like, the fuck, how did he do that? Yeah, there's some crazy good people at fucking Rocket League, and it's fucking excellent game, you guys. Like I said, the reason this is number one on my list is straight up hours and entertainment. That's number one, Rocket League. I spent so many hours playing this game, and I had so much entertainment with this game. This game is fucking excellent, and to be given away for free, it was $20 on the PC, but us over here on the Sony, they just gave it to us for free, fucking awesome. Not only that, these guys, the developers behind Psyonix, they're giving away fucking like new maps all the time. There's a new one inspired by Fallout called The Wasteland that I was playing earlier. Fucking awesome, dude. They've got so much, it's just such a fucking awesome game, and like they have these fucking add-ons available, and they're just cars and stuff, but like they gave it to us for free, and I think that is like a very smart business decision, because I bet you they're making a lot of money off those. Not as much as some fucking bullshit games which don't deserve it half as much, but this, they fucking probably killing on those off the PlayStation, because that was just a show of such awesome faith to them. To be like, here's this fucking game that we're charging $20 for, but here it is for free, and we're gonna give you free updates with free new maps and all this stuff. And oh, by the way, if you'd like, you could fucking, buy these extra cars and stuff. But there's no maps that are fucking you have to buy. Like, they're not separating players. You know what I mean? They're just giving people different fucking models of cars. And that's awesome, because if you really love this game, you want to invest in it, that's a good investment. That will set you apart from other people. You can set set up a look for yourself that proves that you kind of love the game. And that sets you up to be the badass, you know what I mean? And then you rock shit, and everyone's like, yeah, if I was that good, I'd probably pay money into this. You know what I mean? Anyway, guys, so those are my top 5 PlayStation Plus games given out this year, and like I said, there's a lot that I wanted to put on here that I just couldn't. I mean, Teslagrad was fucking awesome. Zeo Drifter was the shit. There's several games that come to mind that I wanted to put on here that I just didn't, because I wanted to do a top 5, and those, like I said, when I was making this list, I went by time spent, entertainment had, and production value. Okay, so like that's why these games are up here, is because they were the ones, in my opinion, that had the most heart, the most, they were worked on very hard. They had the most heart, in my opinion, and straight up, I had more fun, and I played them for longer than I did the other ones. So that's why they're on there. And tell me what you guys think below. If you don't have a PlayStation, let me know what you think about what, like the Xbox games given out this year. I don't know, and I'm always fucking interested in what fucking's going on over there. They give away some awesome shit, tell me, because I'm curious, and I've actually got access to a 360 at the moment, and very, very soon I'm hoping to get an Xbox One. So let me know about that. What was your favorite games? I don't know if Steam does. Do they have like a pro membership? I know that they have crazy fucking awesome flash sales and stuff like that, where they have fucking like games for cheap as fuck. So let me know if you got awesome deals down there. Just let me know what you thought of my list, and let me know which ones you would have picked if you are on PlayStation like me, and I'll talk to y'all later.